Yeah, I mean it's a huge honor for all three of those, and I think it's a product of just the players I get to play with all year, and then just the trust that the coaching staff has given me to playing a lot of different situations, whether it be power play, penalty kill, up by a goal, down by a goal, and I think that's it's really good for me to know that the coaching staff has my trust, and that's it's a huge honor.
I mean, ultimately now you're shifting focus to the playoffs, and your entire team now coming into the playoff run, points in 11 straight games. And while you weren't a part of the last one, it was kind of an impressive opportunity for the younger guys, the depth guys that are going to prove some importance, hopefully down the line in the playoffs. What were you kind of watching for, or what did you notice of that last game that saw your team come back from behind?
Oh yeah, that was a heck of a game and a heck of a comeback for our guys, and that's huge, because at this point in the season, you can't take any game lightly or any team lightly, and they showed a lot of comeback there, and they were down in the third period, and I think just from what I saw, they dominated the third, and they earned that comeback and that point. So that's huge, just to know, like, going into the playoffs, the fight back that we're gonna have to have.
You guys have had that now for quite some time, and I think I look back to that game against the Texas Stars, the very first game on that 5-game road trip, where you guys are down, and all of a sudden in the third period you erase a comeback, or excuse me, erase their lead and come from behind there. Do you kind of see that game as almost like the turning point for you guys when it comes to feeling like if you're out and down in a game in the third, that you guys can come back?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. That's yeah, I remember that game, and yeah, that was huge for our team to come back, and because that started a huge road trip for us and got started on the right foot there. So I think that's definitely a pivotal game for us in the last little bit of the season there, and we just had to build on it, and I think we've done a pretty good job so far.
Now, what's the goal going into now game 1 on Friday? You have practice throughout this week. What's going to be, I guess, the goal for you guys as a team? I imagine it's not a matter of adjusting to your systems. You guys should know this stuff by now, but is it a matter of just kind of staying sharp and focused?
Yeah, exactly. It's a huge week leading up to the first few games here, and I think everyone knows what's at stake, and we have to play our game and play the way that we've been playing the last little bit, because when we're on our game, we know that no one can play with us, and we have to start off on the right foot and have a really good start, and then build off it from there.